now we can get on to fat news. It's just literally on my document here. Fat news. So there was a couple of things that kind of came up. Speaking as a fatty myself, I guess I'm denoted a fatty now. You know, as I said, I'm around about 240-ish now. I was like down to 232, 230-ish, and now I'm back up to about 240-ish because I've just been like boozing and eating and off keto and just stressed and just piling it back on. But anyway, this caused a massive ripple back in July, and it was 6 foot. Like, I want to add that, so you can go and calculate
We've
my
all
BMI.
seen a picture of you on a scooter, but you can say whatever
Yeah,
you
all
want.
right.
But you're 4'10".
Actually a dwarf. Actually, that wasn't a Photoshop. I am actually a legal dwarf. We use CGI on E-League. That's
you may
where
have
all the
liked
budget
him
went.
in Leprechaun in the hood, as well as Leprechaun in the space.
But you know, my aim is to get back to 220, 215. You know, because I'm pretty heavy set. I got big shoulders, and you know, I still got a good bit of muscle mass. So I think that, you know, the 240 doesn't tell the full story, but definitely it's an unhealthy weight, and I need to do something about it, right? And I talk about this a lot. I don't mind. I own that shit. Like, fat shaming doesn't bother me so much. I hear that every day. I get more upset if you criticize my work or call me a Nazi. You know what I mean? Which also happens every day. Fat, bald. It's like, yeah, you know, I'm a fucking 37-year-old man who's been heavily drinking for fucking, you know, since he was 17. So what do you expect? We've got a bit of a beer gut. Yeah, probably should have jogged a little bit more. Whatever. Love food, live in America, you know, whatever. It does, you know, it happens. So I'm all right with it. But there's a big thing about fat shaming. Funnily enough, I remember my old friend Milo, he wrote an article saying that fat shaming works, and it caused a huge stir. And I remember we used to have this conversation, and he was kind of adamant about it. And turns out he's full of shit. Like, all the science actually points to that you get into these like fucking spirals, and because you're being shamed for being fat, you know, the problem of tackling it feels insurmountable, so you get fucking sad, and then you think it's hopeless. And what do you do when you're despondent? Well, you eat, because it's comforting, it gives you dopamine release, so you go and you eat some more, and then you wake up the next day and you start to hate yourself because you've eaten. Sorry, stop me if this sounds familiar, guys. And then you know, and then, well, now you're feeling, now you've got self-loathing. So how do you plug that gap? Well, you got to eat some more,
Food.
and food, and you know, you get into these spirals. So shame isn't actually, it isn't actually helpful, you know, and that's just how it is, right? So all the science actually points to, you need to support people that are trying to lose weight, and it's a pretty shitty thing to do, but you know, we all do it. We all mock people for being fat. That's Western society. There's not really much. You're never going to stop that culture, I don't think. But you know, it can be bad if people take it the wrong way, if they're that way inclined. That being said, there was a huge furor back in the summer about Forever 21. All right, they're bankrupt now. That's how long I waited on this story. The company doesn't even exist anymore. They went bust. But what they did was, there was people who were ordering online clothes, right? And I'm going to try not to laugh when I do this bit. I'm going to try and keep it serious, because I just gave a speech about how it's not helpful. So I'm going to, but it's pretty funny.
But only if you know them, but you can laugh at fatties if you don't know them. You're never going to talk to them, but.
No. I'm going to try not to do it. I'm going to try and be better, Sam. I'm going to try and be better, mate. It's low-hanging fruit, isn't it?
You look funny, I'm laughing, but it's the end of.
No. This is funny, though. That's the problem with it. It's like... So anyway, people were ordering like the XLs and the XXLs on Forever 21. And when they got their clothes, inside with the clothes, there was an Atkins diet plan and Atkins diet bars, right? So people went fucking spare about this. People went... See,
because they were low carb. That's why they were fuming. I want you with full sugar in it.
I knew it'd be this way. You can't. I knew it would be this way.
Fuck 'em.
Now, here's the thing,
You
right?
victimizing bastards.
Yeah,
Just
loads
appreciate
of
what it is, but a free fucking treat. A free treat.
yeah,
but with
I know.
applause.
No. This is why I'm conflicted on it, because only in the decadent West would free food be
Innit?
considered an insult. No. Totally, mate. Totally. As somebody that was brought up with as a generation of kids where, I literally starved at times, and always used to get told if I didn't finish my fucking dinner about the starving kids in Africa because Live Aid had happened and everything else. We were hyper aware about, the famine crisis in Ethiopia and other African countries. Used to have it drilled into me all the time. Starving kid in Africa would have killed for that. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, just mad
Well, how
guilt
am I gonna
tripping
give
you.
it to him? Like, I'll run it over. Like,
Yeah.
and
But,
it even says here, look, I bought a bunch of extra small and small clothes and got one too. So there you
Yeah.
go. But fucking stop victimizing yourself. You got a free.
They saw the X
little
and threw it in
lemon
the box, though, didn't they? Like, so.
Just
And
so
plus,
you-
that person just wanted to say, "Look at me, fatties! I'm rocking that extra small shit."
I didn't
Like
get
just
one,
full
like-
taunting them, like that's what that's about. But anyway, so I was mega conflicted on this because on the one hand, like, fuck you as a corporation making decisions about how I should live my life, right? Equally,
Well, you ain't got to eat it, but
no. But it's the implication, or you need to go on a diet, and it's like. On the one hand, also, yeah, but it's good that you're getting your awareness raised because you probably should
Yeah.
go on a motherfucking diet, right?
are we gonna start eating?
But then on the other hand,
giving away
fuck
fruit,
it, like,
but
do you know there's some people who do just literally are just like, listen, mate, I know, but fuck it, eh?
yeah,
You know
but
what I mean?
even if you are
Like
a
your
fatty
boy
butt,
Artie
you
Lang,
could just
you're
eat
a fan
that.
of Artie Lang. Do you think Artie Lang is ever going to get in shape before he dies?
No, but he'd
you
eat
think he
that,
cares?
but I bet he wouldn't complain about being given a free fucking candy bar, but
No. So he's a bad example.
Yeah.
Right
Just
now,
eat it,
he's dancing for pennies out on a fucking street corner.
he's back in the game now, mate. He's off
Yeah.
heroines again. He's straight off the heroines. He's doing comedy again, but his nose is fucked. Like his nose is fully swole.
But anyway, like I was mega conflicted about this because then again, it also as well, it's free food. Like, what are you upset about?
Exactly.
It's free. It's a
Eat it
product.
or
It's
don't,
a free
but-
product.
Eat or done.
So I didn't know how to decide about this. This one was tough for me. This is like a real fence sitter. I could go, either way, just like my sex life way. Because it's like, on the one hand, grow up. If you don't want the bar and you don't want the diet plan, shut the fuck up and just don't use it. But on the other hand, why are you sending me that Forever 21? I just want your clothes. Thank you very much. What other free shit are you gonna send me? It's been brought to our attention. You fucking smell. Get this. You know what I mean? Here's some adult diapers we think you might benefit from. Shit house. You know what I mean? Like, why am I getting trolled by a fucking company I'm giving money to? So you know what I mean?
Not really,
So
but because if I don't know, but I feel like it takes a sort of victimhood to eat. If I see that, but like, ooh, lovely, free little Atkins bar, but delicious. I eat
Yeah.
it. Go about my day. Who
Yeah,
cares?
no. Like I say, I'm both ways on this one. I think the outrage is sort of a little bit silly, but equally I could understand it if it happened to me, like as an individual.
Well, if anyone
Um,
wants to give me free Atkins bars, but I'll fucking actually don't because you're all creeps. I don't trust you feeding me, but if fucking Forever 21 do before they go bankrupt, but I'll happily take all the rest of the Atkins bars.
I let you off once before, but you still got the nerve to come back here and make trouble again. Eh?
And say, children, what does it all mean?